The time now, 11 o'clock. Time now for the PHL News Late Night Report. Wednesday, September 17th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here now. Your late night news headlines at 11 o'clock. Here, our top story at 11 is in President Obama in Wednesday told soldiers at McDill Air Force Base in Tampa Bay, Florida, that he insisted on Wednesday that U.S. troops have no combat mission in Iraq after his top general suggested that some U.S. survivors could join Iraqi forces to fight the Islamic State group. What Scotland independence crusader Alex Salmon learned from Quebec. Vice President Joseph Biden Jr. spoke on Wednesday in front of the State House in Des Moines, Iowa, as he helped a group of social justice activists kick off a 10-state Nuns on a Bus tour. If you're an iPhone user who is not in the market for a new iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, there's still an upgrade waiting for you. The hits just keep coming on in the NFL, not on the field, but off the field, as Arizona Cardinals running back Jonathan Dwyer has joined them. Many lists of players being accused of some bad behavior off the field as he's been arrested on assault charges, including aggravated assault and preventing someone from calling 911 when it was revealed on Wednesday evening. Most economists think that the increase in the Fed's short-term rate won't occur until mid-2015. A series of anti-terrorism raids were sparked by intelligence reports that Islamic State supporters were planning a public execution in Australia, Prime Minister Tony Abbott said. Ottawa, Mayor Watford of Toronto will soon undergo chemotherapy for treatment of two unusual malignant tumors, a physician told reporters on Wednesday. Gidget, a 7-year-old Jack Russell Terrier, was found in Tulane in Oregon earlier this month, 27 miles after moving and walked away from her owner's home in Pennsylvania. Lisa Coleman became the ninth convicted killer and the second woman to receive the lethal injection on Tuesday this year in Texas, says Coleman was found guilty of starving and torturing a 9-year-old son of her girlfriend in 2004. Pollock finds El Dorado County. It may feel like all bone dry in North Carolina is on fire. In Northern California, where blazes chewing land from the Oregon border to Yosemite to here in El Dorado County, where thousands of people were on edge Wednesday after being evacuated. I.M. Bank on the way to become temporary breather. Governor Jerry Brown of California signed into a law a ride-sharing bill that requires coverage for substantial medical bills and property damage. Customer traffic in the Pier 1 import store declined in the second quarter, leading the Fort Worth-based home furnishings chain to say it's reviewing leases until they come up. Beijing, China's central bank, has so far failed to lift the world's second largest economy out of its doldrums and debts part because of its business people like Li Jun. Mr. Li runs a fish farm and business in eastern China's Jiangsu province. Amazon today launched its lowest price tablet yet, which also happens to be the smallest we have ever seen so far. The $99 Kindle Fire HD has a 6-inch display with 1080p resolution and a quad-core processor, as well as front and rear-facing cameras. The iPhone 6 Plus and iPhone 6 rival competition ensures that, but when it comes to taking advantage of those bigger screens, Mywood says, and Apple's new phones don't always measure up. Apple publishes a new webpage that explains how it handles its users' personal information and government requests for new information. 6 acts went into Wednesday's America's Got Talent finale, vying to win the $1 million prize. Singers Quinnipiac Johnson, Emily West, and Miguel Dakota musical group Sons of Serendip and actor Bach Trube. Actor Army and magician Matt Frank all had a shot of $1 million, and the winner goes to Matt Franco from Rhode Island here, so congratulations, Matt Franco! A so-called final recording that Joan Rivers is a complete fake, claims her long-time rep, who blames another comedian for putting the audio on YouTube regarding publicity for his one-man show charging the Nas. Iggy Azalea fighting back her ex, Maurice Williams, aka High for Wine, with a lawsuit for infringing, copyrighting, and unlawfully promoting yet-to-be-released music from her early days as a struggling artist. Mark Twain couldn't have been further from the truth when he wrote an essay. Man is only the animal that deals with atrocities, war. The modern European gene pool was formed when 3 ancient populations mixed for the last 7,000 years, a Nature journal reported. President Barack Obama has described the Ebola outbreak in West Africa as a threat to global security. He is warned in an article last night by Foreign Secretary Philip Hammond, who said the epidemic in West Africa could become a global catastrophe. The use of artificial sweeteners can affect the microbiome of mice and some humans and no study finds. And the use of artificial sweeteners can affect the microbiome of some mice and some humans and new study finds. Take a look at our New England and so it says Oxford is a release serpents built tonight. Deadly back crash in Malden, Massachusetts to see if anyone can recognize him. Mayor? Okay. In Brattleboro, Vermont, 4 workers were injured this afternoon in a construction accident near the bank of the West River between Interstate 91 overpass and Route 30 according to fire officials. 2 of these workers suffered serious injuries and 2 suffered minor injuries at Brattleboro Fire. Lieutenant Chuck Carey, all 4 people were captured in the scene and taken by an ambulance to Brattleboro Memorial Hospital for treatment, he said. A large amount of rebar file, but as included time, what caused the accident, Carey said. Rebar's steel bar wires used as a tension device and reinforced concrete surfaces like the bridge pillars being built for the new Interstate 91 bridge of Brattleboro. Carey said he did not know how many of the workers were pinned under the fallen material when emergency personnel arrived. The injured were waiting to help on the side of Route 30, not stuck in a vertically 50-foot pillar under construction. Carey and Fire Chief D. Michael Picosi said. At about 4:11 p.m., firefighters received a report of 3 people injured when a basket on a crane collapsed on the construction site. The report later turned out to be not true, fire officials said. The injured workers were en route to the hospital roughly a half hour early. After emergency personnel arrived on the scene, and the construction of $60 million began by fall 2013 new instructions will be open to traffic by late 2015. In Walpole, New Hampshire, River Road stopped fully involved vehicle about 30 feet off the roadway. Engine can handle AHW. Use caution in area. Weymouth, Massachusetts, 248 4th Street, and vehicle versus task. No injuries and does not appear to have penetrated the wall. Tow requested here. And in Everett, Massachusetts, at 127 Broadway, a tractor trailer unit struck the building and fled. Fire department arriving here. Let's take a look at our traffic situation here at 11:07 here, 7 after 11 here, and it shows Route 1 in the northbound side, slow from the level connector to Toby Bridge due to some road work here. Mass Park to the westbound, a little slow from 93 all the way down for the BU tunnel due to an accident on Store Drive. Here, Store Drive is backed up from the Mass Avenue Bridge, stretched to near the Longfellow Bridge in Massachusetts General Hospital. Here. And Mass Pike a little slow in the Framingham stretch and slow around 290 in Auburn. But otherwise, a good commute at Route 3 in the south down in Nashville, New Hampshire. More on fine at 93 southbound also from Derry to Salem here in New Hampshire. Okay, take a look at the weather situation here. Our current conditions at here we are, current conditions at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts, 46 degrees. The temperature humidity 93%. With space calm, barometer 29 inches. Now 29.98 inches, super about 44 degrees, and a visibility of 10 miles. Take a look at our current conditions around the region here. It is Boston, and now Boston is 60 degrees here at Boston. But when you get out of the suburbs, it's 49 out in Bedford. It's 53 out in Leominster, Fitchburg. 53 in Beverly. It's 55 in Gloucester. 49 in Sturbridge. 52 in Worcester. 56 in Milford. 50 in Webster. 54 in Amesbury. 47 in Norwood. 46 in Taunton. 52 in New Bedford. 54 in Plymouth. 61 in Provincetown and in Chatham. 66 in Cape Cod Bay. 52 in Falmouth. 45 in Martha's Vineyard. 60 in Nantucket. It's 57 in Block Island and in Providence. 46 in Smithfield. 52 in Westerly. 62 in Montauk. 59 in Islip. 64 in New York City. 68 in Long Island. 68 in Bridgeport and New Haven. It's 49 in Danbury. 48 in Waterbury. 50 out in Meriden. It is 53 out in Hartford. 57 in Winslow. 51 in Springfield. 52 in Amherst. 50 in Greenfield. 52 in Albany, New York. 48 in Gardner, Massachusetts, 45 in Bennington, 42 in Brevard, 46 in Keene, New Hampshire, 46 in Sheffield, New Hampshire. It's 53 out of Manchester, New Hampshire, 55 in Portland, New Hampshire, and in Portland, Maine, 48 in Concord, New Hampshire, 52 in Nashville, New Hampshire. Here. Take a look at the map situation here. Station front from Alberta, switching in for 7 Saskatchewan. Current movement of cold front from the North Dakota, switching in Minnesota down for the Great Lakes. With a station front for the Great Lakes, emerging with cold front from Ontario, switching to Quebec, and up in the Northern Maine, up in the Brunswick, and then Gulf of St. Lawrence here. And another station front from Montana, stretching it down for the Rockies, and Virgin with a warm front from Kansas, stretching it down for the Arkansas, Mississippi, and a warm station front from Mississippi, stretching in the to the southeastern states, and from South Carolina, not to sea. We got a warm front off the western tip of Washington, not to sea. 45 from southeastern British Columbia down to Washington, Oregon State. 45 from southeastern Oregon down for 7 Idaho. 45 from 7 Oregon down for California. 45 from northern New Mexico, stretching up to southwestern Kansas, and a 45 down from Mexico here, and got. And we got one ridge of low pressure covered around the Pacific States. And another pair of low pressure covered around western Kansas and Oklahoma. And while we got a ridge of high pressure covering down through the Rockies here. And high pressure around Indiana here. We got 60 degrees of temperature right out of Pittsburgh. It's 67 in Washington, D.C., 73 in Atlanta, 79 in Miami and Dallas, Texas, 81 in Brownsville, Texas. It's 60 out in Kansas City, 62 in Chicago, 50 out in Detroit, 66 out of Minneapolis, 68 in Great Falls, Montana, 66 in Seattle, 83 in Salt Lake City, 72 in Denver, 68 in Great Falls, Montana, 93 in Las Vegas, 73 out in San Francisco, 78 in Los Angeles, 85 in Phoenix, and it's 67 out in Albuquerque. Here. Take a look at a map radar situation here around the country here. Nothing brewing. Oh. Take a look there. Radar situation shows some light rain showers from northern New Brunswick down to southern Quebec and up in the northern Maine, and some sleet patches around central portions of Quebec and the northeastern portions of Ontario. And the line of rain showers around eastern Ontario. Line of rain showers off the North Carolina coastline, southern South Carolina, and off of southeastern Georgia. Line of rain showers from the southern portions of Florida, stretch to the Bahamas, and stretch to the Florida Gulf Coast here. Line of rain showers from southwestern Missouri, northwest central Arkansas, and east central portions of Oklahoma. Line of rain showers from Texas, stretch to New Mexico, stretch to the southeastern Arizona, and up in northern Mexico as part of Vidal. Line of rain showers from the I-5 corridor from Butte up to the Vancouver, British Columbia, up to eastern British Columbia, down from west central Alberta, and line of rain showers from northern Nevada here. And spotty rain showers from southern Montana, down from north central portions of Wyoming there. Take a look at our satellite loop here, and it shows clouds coming in from extreme northern New England, coming out of Atlantic Canada, and stretching the northern Great Lakes. Line of clouds from the down the Atlantic seaboard down to Florida, and stretching the Gulf States, and stretching the western Gulf States, and down to New Mexico, southeastern Arizona, around Texas, and down to Mexico, and clouds coming from much of the Pacific and Northwest, and up to the British Columbia, Alberta, down to Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and the line of clouds coming from South Dakota here. And the line of clouds from western British Columbia up in Alaska here. Take a look at our tropical situation here. Hurricane Edouard there is now Category 1 storm with 85 miles per hour. Winds movement east north is about 30 miles per hour, and 7 locations 38.7 to the north, 48.2 to the west. There. As Edouard changes the road straight wall. Racing east northeast, so that's what the latest advisory says that no close waters and waters effect. 11 p.m. Pacific time. And like said, have 3 other units say the center of Hurricane Edward was located near latitude 3.7 and off, longitude 40.2 to the west. Edward is moving toward the east office to 30 miles per 40 kilometers, turn to the east, but decrease in force speed. Expected during the next couple of days, back to stay wind gusts near 85 miles per 40 kilometers with fire gusts. Gradual weakness forecast during the next 48 hours. And Edward is expected to be weakened below hurricane strength on Thursday has become a post-tropical cyclone by late Friday. As hurricane force winds extend out to 8 miles per hour, 130 kilometers for the hurricane force winds in the center, and tropical force winds extend outwards up to 230 miles from the 370 kilometers here. Estimated minimum central pressure is 958 millibars and 20.39 inches here. In swells from Edward affected portions of Canada and the east coast of the United States to Nova Florida. The swells will cause likely black-threaded whip currents conditions for the next day, so please see product issued by your local National Weather Service office for more details here. And the service number 1 here. Okay. A troubled wave located in the west coast of Africa is producing some large area of disorganized showers and tests of some slow development in the system is possible in the next 7 days, while it moves west-northwest about 10 miles over the far eastern Atlantic Ocean here. And these are the remnants of Odile here, as it's now bringing a rainmaker down through the southern Arizona, where you can see up to 9 inches of rain around extreme southeastern Arizona here. And now poles become a hurricane with category 1 hurricane with 75 mile wind gust movement west northwest about 10 miles per hour here. And a public advisory here. Pole becomes a hurricane as the government of Mexico is discontinuing its tropical storm watch from the east about to San Telmo to Zihuatanejo. Summary watches the warning of the effect that tropical storm warning is effect for but to San Telmo to Playa Puella and the tropical storm watch is effect for west Playa Puella to Cabo Grandes. And tropical water means that the tropical storm conditions are expected somewhere within the watch area. In this case within 24 hours, a tropical watch means that tropical conditions are possible somewhere within the water area. In this case, within 36 hours of some information specific to your area, please monitor products issued by local National Meteorological Service here. At 8 o'clock Pacific Time, Korean Union State, the center of Hurricane Polo was located near latitude 64.5 north, longitude 104.6 west. The pole was moving toward the west-northwest near 10 miles per 17 kilometers under this. Gale boats with a 7 degrees in force speed is expected over the next 48 hours on the forecast track. Pole will move in parallel to the southwestern coast of Mexico, however. Any division in the northern track should be bringing strong winds to the coast, and satellite images indicate that Mexico's say winds have increased to 75 miles per 120 kilometers per hour gusts, and some additional strength is forecast during the next day or so. Hurricane force winds extend upwards at 50 miles per 30 kilometers from the center, and the tropical force winds extend upwards up to 80 miles per 130 kilometers. Estimated minimum central pressure 98 millibars and 29.18 inches, and wind tropical conditions. Wind tropical storm conditions are expected to begin over portions of the warning area later tonight and early Thursday. Tropical storm conditions are possible wind and water area tonight and Thursday, and surf swells generally by Polo will affect portions of the southern coast of Mexico during the next few days, and these swells are likely to cause light threatening and surf and whip current conditions. Please consult products issued by your local National Weather Office. And in rainfall, Polo is expected to produce total rainfall amounts of 5 to 10 inches and totals of 15 inches near the coast of Guerrero, Michoacan, and Colima, and Jalisco States, Mexico. These rains could result in light threatening and flash floods and mudslides. Let's take a little forecast discussion around the country here, and it shows Odile for the desert southwest by Thursday. Fall-like weather continues across between eastern United States, and scattered showers into storms for the Gulf Coast. The big thing making some weather islands over the next couple of days will be the moisture associated with the remnants of tropical depression or down. This once powerful hurricane over the Baja California Peninsula is steadily weakening over. There will be plea for a tropical moisture associated with the circulation of Odile will cause areas of excessive rainfall, widespread flash flood water is affected from eastern California to extreme western Texas. The areas will be southern Arizona and southern New Mexico, where several inches of rainfall are possible. And warm and humid air mass near the Gulf Coast of Florida, there will be scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon and evening hours. A soft frontal boundary over the deep south is up and in that additional convective in the local area rainfall will be Possible near the Texas coast and South Florida and Denver. Area of concentrated rainfall is likely over the Arkansas Wednesday evening and showers are likely across northern New England as a wave of low pressure clips the northern border of the United States. Elsewhere, a low surface high is controlling water pattern across much of the eastern United States with many states enjoying fall-like conditions here. Forecast the schedule around the region here. High pressure will keep conditions cool and dry tonight. A weak full pressure point will be across the area on Thursday, but moisture association with the front is limited and cold high pressure builds interior during the Thursday night and Friday. Some frost will be possible early Friday morning in some areas that I will be in. Slip offshore and southwest will be and will allow temperatures to warmer near above normal Sunday and Monday. A cold front will move throughout the Monday, followed by cool weather on Tuesday and Wednesday, and near term until 6 a.m. Thursday morning. 9:30 p.m. update. A weak cold front was dropping from southeast from St. Lawrence Valley and will bring some patchy clouds into western New England overnight. Otherwise, clear skies is expected. A lot of calm wind will allow for good ratio cooling overnight. Lows will be dropped well down in the 40 S across the interior, and the usual cold spotted closer to the coast, including Martha's Vineyard Airport, the Norwood and Taunton. Patchy fog also appears likely. Okay, let's take a look at forecast. Let's take a look at a little weather notes here. And it shows it's going to be a mild day tomorrow with some few clouds. Duck the sky. It'll be a freeze threat on Friday and a weekend preview. And water temperature 63 degrees. And tomorrow's high will be tomorrow's high, we're going to see 66 to 75 degrees there. And Friday morning's lows, we could see 37 in the suburbs and 53 in the Cape and Islands there. And a freeze threat for low early October, Worcester mid-October, and Boston early November. As air quality 3.5 on Thursday, 3.6 Friday, speed low to medium here. And the frost threat for the low will be early October, Worcester mid-October, and Boston early November. High tides to the Boston 7:38 a.m. and 7:58 a.m. And low tides 1:22 a.m. and 1:40 p.m. for tomorrow. For the Cape Cod, high tides 7:36 a.m. and 7:57 p.m. and low tides 1:18 a.m. and 1:37 p.m. here. As seasonal conditions this afternoon will turn unseasonably chilly tonight as Thursday morning lows on left. As dry weather persists with light wind swirling up around and patchy fog should develop within the usual valley locations here. And tomorrow's highs we will see from 59 degrees up in Redland to 76 in New York, 68 in Albany, New York, 72 for Hartford, Connecticut, 68 in Worcester, 70 for Boston here. Divide the line here, so we are going to see temperatures in the 50s for upstate New York and up in Vermont and New Hampshire and in northern Maine here. We could see 60s from south central Maine down for 7 from New Hampshire up into western Massachusetts and up in northern Connecticut and up in eastern interior New York, and down in the 70s from coastal Maine, New Hampshire and up to eastern Massachusetts. Much of down Connecticut and around New York City, around in the 70s here. So let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. There. For tonight, we're going to see some patchy fog up to 3 MOS, clearing the northern hours with a low of 45 degrees and calm wind. For Thursday, Saskatchewan is 33 degrees. Thursday, Park got low of 41 degrees. That's winds are going to be north, winds about 3 to 7 miles per hour. For Friday, Saskatchewan is 61 degrees. Northward about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Friday night, patchy fog after 3 a.m. west. Most of the coast got low 41 degrees, calm wind. Saturday, patchy fog before 9 a.m. west. Most of Saskatchewan is 71 degrees. Saturday night, patchy fog after 3 a.m. west. Park got low 57 degrees. Sunday, patchy fog before 9 a.m. west. Most of Saskatchewan is 78 degrees. Saturday night, most of the got low 61 degrees. Monday, chance of showers, parts of Saskatchewan is 36 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. Monday night, most of got low 51 degrees. Tuesday, patchy fog before 7 a.m. west. Most of Saskatchewan are 600 degrees to that. Podcast got low 47 degrees. And for Wednesday, most of the skies got under 68 degrees. Peters with a phrase of the night. A terrific Thursday in store. PJ with the Beaver. Good night with a good positive be to you tomorrow morning. Good night with a good positive to you here.